Hello everybody, we are back here and we got a brand new overlay. Hope you guys like how it looks. I think it turned out pretty good. I like the brand new overlay. I think it looks really clean. I'm hoping that you guys will like it just as much as I do. Hey Thunder, how's it going, man? How you doing? Hey Jared, Connor, X3, Fridge Boy, Joey, Oceanic, Savage, Vine, Faded Hawk, thank you for the 2 months, dude. Really appreciate it. Kathy, how's it going? Ben, Knox. How is everybody doing? Oh. Guess I should switch it to Whitetail time. That might help a little bit. That might be slightly beneficial to us. we might have to go back to Whitetail time. That might help. You like it? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Anyway, guys, we have over 15 diamonds stacked on the map. And towards the end of the day, or towards the end of the stream, we will take all of them out. We're probably going to spend about an hour taking down some of the smaller ones, trying to get them to turn into level 3s, and then level 1s in the zones that we don't like. And yeah, we're going to take down all the diamonds in the second half of the stream. Yeah, Ben, the one that you got is more in line with what they normally look like. Which is why I was so blown away when I got that one that was almost touching on the tip to tip. Pretty crazy. I know, Deliberate, they're not super rares. All of them are just regular diamonds. Relaxation, thank you for the super chat. I need to move the alerts down a little bit. Really appreciate that though, dude. Really appreciate it. Just need to reposition it. There we go. Should be good now. How long do I think it's going to take? Not sure. Not sure. Nice, Derpy. That's really awesome. That's a pretty good first super rare, man. So here's one of the 3s that we will be taking out later today. I'm trying to get the rest of this zone to turn to 3s, and I'm trying to get a couple of the zones I don't like to turn to level 1s. How many hours do I have on Call of the Wild? Just under 4,500. Just under 4,500 at this point. Thank you, FSU. That is by far my favorite great one I've ever seen. I really like that thing. So happy that we got it. Yeah, Oceanic, we are. I still don't have the rack that I've been looking for, so we're going to keep grinding till we get it. I've been enjoying the latent grind a lot, more than I expected to, so we're going to keep sticking to it until we either get the rack that I want or until we get, like, new content to grind for, you know? We should be getting a new map in December, so I'm sure there will be stuff to grind for there. But at least until then, we're going to be doing some whitetail grinding primarily. Maybe move into a little bit of red deer grinding again at some point. Where should I put this tent? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this tent out at this zone so that I can just walk over there. I put a claiming tent over here for this zone. So I think we should be good on that. But I've got my map to a point where I don't actually have to hunt the majority of my zones. I'm only hunting like maybe 10 different locations. Yeah, and I know who Lady is. New map predictions? Well, I was thinking Africa 2.0, but they kind of already said that that wasn't going to become a thing, so I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Australia, maybe a British Columbia map, because a lot of people want another Canadian map, or I guess just a Canadian map in general, as Yukon isn't really Canada, it's like Alaska, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so, at least. Oh no, Liam, that's not good, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Got your 3rd diamond red deer yesterday on Tiabaroa. Nice, Connor. That's awesome, dude. Have a huge level 9 red deer that's a guaranteed diamond. Its trophy rating is 263 to 309. Nice, dude. That is a big one. That's definitely going to be a good one. Definitely going to be a really good one, man. Nice, Derpy. That's awesome, dude. Sounds like you're having a pretty good grind. 50 diamonds in your first 1.3k kills is really good. That is very, very good. Because a lot of times it takes at least 1,000 kills for it to kick in. So that's pretty good that you got it going that quickly. Please don't encourage spam in the chat, Connor. Please don't encourage spam. That's just gonna get you banned if you continue to do stuff like that. It's very obnoxious to encourage people to spam in somebody's chat. Hey Colton, how's it going, dude? What do I think the next great one's gonna be? I think it's going to be either a fallow deer or a moose. I feel like those are the two logical choices because they're on the starter maps and both of them have been requested quite a lot. So I think we're looking at either a fallow or a moose, hopefully. I'd love fallow deer. I think fallow deer would be my favorite of the two, but I wouldn't mind a moose either. Alright, so no more shootable bucks here. Just these 2 3s that I've been stacking. But I haven't been able to get the last 2 that's there to turn into a 3 as well. The 2 that you guys just saw, I'm actually leaving that because it's the same rack as the level 1s. And from what I've figured out, from what I can tell at least, it seems that leaving those 2s that score about the same as the level 1s is actually fine. Oh, that guy's... Oh, that's a level 1 now. I don't want him being a level 1. That's not good. That's one of the ones I need. So we're gonna have to shoot him. I don't want him becoming a 1. Not good. That is the wrong one to become a level 1. There we go. Now we're probably gonna drop this other tent over here. I think this area is gonna be one of the better spots to place it. My head's doing much better today, man. Doing much better today. Yeah, this is the Great One Zone. It is indeed. The Red Deer grind took a little while. It was about 1,000, maybe 1,500 kills before herd management took effect. And I didn't get a great one until like 3,000 kills in that grind. So it took a good amount of time to get it going. Oh, definitely not, Chase. When I first started playing, I was nowhere near as good of a shot as now. It's been good, Nox. I've been having fun. Just, I spent a lot of time last night preparing this overlay. And this morning, I kind of just got to relax because I got everything done yesterday. I did a quick little recording. That video that you guys saw today was actually recorded this morning. So I did that, got it edited, got it uploaded. And then just watched YouTube for a couple hours waiting for the stream time. Let's drop a tent right here. Then we can just run over here and grab them. That's going to be great. I started playing the Hunter back when it was first released, actually. I started playing in the pre-release beta in December of 2016. Absolutely loved the game. Played it for a few months after that, then took like a 2-year break. And then came back to the game when they announced that TrueRax was going to be added. Thank you, Toxic. I'm glad you liked it, dude. Yeah, right, guy. They've said that actually before. They've said that the first few great ones are going to be on multiple maps, with one of those maps being a base game map. So we can narrow down what it's going to be quite a lot with just that info. So it's got to be a species that's on a base game map, and it's got to be on multiple maps. That way people have options, with one of them being one of the free options. So it really narrows it down to stuff like fallow deer, moose, roe deer, things like that. Let's reset the time again real quick. We're just going to go back 1 minute. I want to try and force these guys into this zone. Sometimes if you reset the time, it'll force them in. Maybe they just haven't respawned yet. I have noticed I do occasionally get some issues with them not respawning immediately. So we actually might need to go hunt a couple other spots real quickly. It's 1 p.m. right now, typical. What's my favorite reserve? I like Tiawaroa the best. Well, let's see. What do we got here? That's a 1. That is Diamond Potential 2. Here's one of our 3s, I believe. We got a lot of 3s at this zone. I think I've got 3 Diamond Potential deer here. Raven, thank you for renewing the membership, dude. Welcome back. Hope you've been having a great day. Yeah, there's that big 3. Okay, so I don't see any of the ones I can shoot. I'm going to go ahead and get them to move. Try and get them out of here so I can see if there's anything else. I think only one of the herds is here. I don't see the other herd. Yeah, this is just one herd. So the other herd that uses this zone has not arrived yet. Same with this one. Let's real quickly reset the time again and try and force them in. I've been wasting a lot of money doing this, but sometimes it's all you need to do to get the animals in their zone. If you got a zone that's next to your tent and they're not there, I've noticed that a lot of times you can get them into the zone just by resetting the time like that. Look at that. Beautiful. Love to see it. Okay, so yeah, we got the 3, the Diamond Potential 2. We got a doe, a 1. This is the guy we got to take out. This guy right here needs to go down. And that guy as well. That's one of the other 3s. That actually is a rack I really like, so I'm excited to take him down later today. There's the other big 3. Yeah, I think we got the ones that we needed there. Let's go claim them real quickly. Yeah, true, Nox, true. It's definitely not a problem for me, but it definitely makes it so I don't gain any money, because Whitetail don't give much cash. And I'm resetting the time so often to force them into zones that I'm actually losing money. But yeah, like you said, it's not really a big deal, because I've got more than enough at this point from all this grinding. What's the best scope in my opinion? I like the Hyperion, but I also like the Argus. They're both really good scopes. Hyperion tends to be my choice, though, if I have to pick between the two. But I like them for different reasons, you know? Like, the Argus is great for long range. I typically use it on my higher caliber rifles, like the 300. And also for species where I don't have to take as many shots in rapid succession. For something like Whitetail, I go with the Hyperion because in a lot of cases, I'll need to be taking like 3, maybe 4 animals from the same herd that are very close together. And so I really value being able to quickly get back on target. Hey, Crayfish. Hey, Landon. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Hope you're both doing great. No, Slade, it doesn't. Stacking and herd management do not give you great ones. It just makes it so you have less zones that you have to go to. See, for me, the reason that I do herd management is for a couple different reasons. One, it makes it so I don't have to hunt nearly as many zones on my map. Like, I have 68 zones for Whitetail, and I'm only hunting like 15 or 20 of them at this point, because most of them are filled with ones and I no longer have to go there and hunt them. That's a Diamond Potential 2, I think. Or no. No, that's not. Just in case we'll shoot with the right rifle. But the other reason that I do herd management is because it gives you more diamonds. There's no evidence that it affects great ones at all. That's from my experience as well as other people's experience. Like, I buy premiums. He has 29 great ones, I believe. Yeah, he's got 29 great ones. It's pretty much all he does. And he even says that there's no evidence that herd management helps get great ones. It definitely doesn't seem like it affects the spawn rate of great ones. Which is great, because great ones are meant to be that super rare thing. But it certainly affects diamonds, that's for sure. Yeah, TDV, I do have a Discord server. Link is down below. Duxton just dropped it in the chat for you. I started my channel quite a long time ago, actually, Joey. About 10 years ago, or something like that. But I didn't actually start doing Call of the Wild videos until, like, 2.5 years ago, maybe a little bit more. I had a couple videos on the channel of Call of the Wild before then, but they weren't like serious videos. It was just stuff I had uploaded at the time because I felt like it. I didn't actually start doing YouTube regularly until 2.5 years ago or so. A massive drop tine fallow great one. Yes, please. Give me something crazy for a fallow great one. I would be very, very happy if we did get something like that. Would be cool. Oh, definitely, Urson. I would love to see muskox. That is one of my most wanted animals in Call of the Wild. I think they would be great. I also really want to see stuff like the Pierre David's deer, something more exotic. And that zone has nothing as of now. Let's go check this zone. There wasn't any bucks there last time because they hadn't got to the zone. I will at some point, Kathy. I'm probably just going to wait for this next update to see if they make any changes with mountain lions. If they don't, then we'll probably start up a Mississippi grind. And if they do, then maybe we'll end up grinding Silver Ridge Peaks. But it's hard to say if they will make any changes to the current mountain lions. That's a 3 there. That's actually a new 3. That was not here when I was grinding earlier today. So that is actually really nice to see. That's a big one, too. That's a big boy. Ooh. Another 2. There we go. We got him. Beautiful. Love to see it. What is my favorite weapon pack? I like probably the AR pack the best. The Modern Rifles pack is by far my favorite. The handgun pack is my second favorite. And I'd say third favorite is the Smoking Barrels weapon pack. All of them have at least one gun that's good, so it is kind of difficult to choose. Also, guys, gonna be eating my lunch as we do this stream, so if I don't talk as much for a couple minutes, that's why. Oh, don't worry, Landon, I don't do that. Kenjin, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope you've been having a fantastic day and really enjoying the stream. Please no self-promo or promotion of other channels in the chat, Trick Shots. Think of it this way. You wouldn't want somebody going to your birthday party and saying, hey, there's a cooler birthday party over here. Y'all should come over here instead. It's basically the same thing. Where is the other buck? Typically, I have 3 to 4 shootable bucks here. I guess one of them hasn't respawned, maybe? It's 1 p.m. here, Jaren. It's 1 p.m. where I live. In good old Oregon. I'm not sure, Ebron. I'm thinking that maybe we'll probably just stack it and then decide whenever we end up taking it down. Most likely I'm going to stack the next 2 great ones we find. Just to Just to do it for fun, you know? And also because having those great ones on the map will greatly speed up how quickly I can get ones. So I'm thinking we'll just stack the next couple that we find and then take them all out once we get our grind narrowed down to even like fewer zones than before. Okay, so no more 2s here. Come on, please give us some level 1s at this zone. I've been trying to get these zones on the bottom left to become 1s all of last night and this morning, and they just refuse. Okay, they're not even here this time. Well, let's do a quick time reset, get them over here. No, Kathy, I've been keeping them. I have no use for a rare doe, so I'm just keeping them on the map. Same with the level 1 piebald. I got a level 1 piebald on the map as well, and I'm just leaving him also. Didn't work that time. Okay. It doesn't always work, but typically it does. There we go. Beautiful. Not gonna claim those, way too far away. Should take the next great one with the starter 243. I don't know. I already took a red deer great one with the 243. I'll probably end up using something that I haven't ever used on a great one. Maybe something like the crossbow. What else? Maybe the muzzleloader. Haven't took one with that yet. Yeah, bro. You gonna somehow manifest yourself onto my map and take my rares? I could see you doing it. Alright, let's see if these have arrived finally. This is one of the zones where they were very late for some reason. Hopefully we got them there. Nah, you would never do that, Brober. You would never. I'm mistaken. Okay, they're not here again. That's concerning. Maybe I need a main menu. We'll try. Little odd not to see them there. They're almost always very quick to get back to their zones. Though I have had a few situations where they didn't show up for a while. Oh. Okay, that was the stand. I was gonna say, I swear if it... Oh, there we go. There's one of them back. Okay, we got a couple down here again as well. Beautiful. What happened there with my tripod, though, huh? Come on, Call of the Wild, what are you doing? I mean, I get that it's not in the most favorable position, but still. Just do me a favor and not take it away, please. There we go. Got those 3 down. What do you mean, Hunter? You gotta be a little bit more specific than that. I'm gonna stream for at least 2 hours, Connor. At least 2 hours of streaming. Oh, did we not get vitals? guess we didn't. We hit spine. Well, he should be dead over by these then. That's our 3 right there. Yeah, there we go. Grinds, Connor. Grinds. I've killed over 20,000 red deer, which give around 1,000 to 1,400 cash apiece. So that's how I've got 14 million. Yes, Carson, I will be. Not sure yet, Hunter. Not sure. It'll depend on how long it takes us to get these ones into those zones. Wait, do we have another one? Oh, we do! Nice! We got 4 diamond potential whitetail in this zone now. 3 level 3s and a diamond potential 2. Nice! We got another one from that last run. That one has not respawned yet. Well, we're making progress. It's looking good. They're still in their zones. Sarah, I just haven't had the need to go back to those zones in a while. Whoa, where'd you come from? He just popped into render. It's just out of nowhere. Okay, that's a 1 there. I think that's a 1 that I didn't have before. If that's the case, that's not good. But, just in case I'm not going to shoot it, I don't want to accidentally turn it into a solo doe zone. In case it was one that I already had there. Oh. Of course, right as I take a bite of food. Hey, buddy. There we go. Little piebald. We got a little piebald there. Let's go ahead and take it down. See, how it looks up close. I love that rack. Like, out of all the small level 2s, that's one of the better looking small level 2 racks. Way better than, like, the fence rack. So anytime I get a rare level 2 that's small and it's not the fence rack, I'm usually pretty happy with it. Unfortunately, I don't have too much help for you there, Kinjin. I have not grinded for black bear since they changed their drink times, so I really don't know much about black bear at the moment. I mean, that's still cool, Aaron. That's still pretty awesome, dude. I already did, Colby. The guide that I made, or the video of my great one yesterday has a guide in it. So if you didn't watch that, I recommend doing it because it goes over all my zones and stuff. Yeah, Chase, I do. I still keep them. Rares are pretty hard to find. I don't see too many of them in my grind. I only got 5 and 2,000 kills on the last grind. There we go. I believe this is the first rare, maybe second rare, of grind number 6. Not bad. Good looking little buck. I do like this rack. I think it looks pretty nice. It's one of the more realistic looking racks in the game. So it is cool to get a piebald with this rack. Beautiful. Love to see it. Howdy, everybody. Y'all just hanging out at your zone? Rare, Tyler. They're rare. There's one we gotta take. The rest of them are late, though. Man, I really want to turn this zone into level 1s, but it just refuses to work. They always come back big. Hey, Basson, how's it going, dude? Hey, Gavin. Piebalds are still rare, Aaron. It still usually takes a few hundred kills to see a piebald whitetail. On average. Just because you had a couple of them show up pretty quickly doesn't mean they're not rare. That just means you had some good luck. Not really, Christopher. You didn't miss too much. We got a little piebald, but it wasn't, like, super huge. We can leave this. This is pretty much the same rack as the level 1, so we can actually leave this level 2 here. I just need this zone to turn to the same as this one, just two small 2s and 1s. And then I'll feel okay abandoning the zone. Yes, blonde black bear are rare. Oh, they definitely are, Duxton. They are the most common of the rares, but they're still a rare. Gosh, man. Why do I keep getting these in the zones I don't want them, but they refuse to go to the zones where I want them to go? Man, that is just so unfortunate. So unfortunate, man. What do I gotta do to get deer like this one into the zones I want them? TTK Hunter, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is a piebald duck rare or still uncommon? It's still uncommon. In fact, I would argue that it's probably a common now. They seem to have got way more common than they used to be. That is pretty crazy, Aaron. That's a pretty awesome trophy. The albino Sika are really good looking. One of my favorites. Cannon, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Welcome back, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope you are doing absolutely fantastic. Alright, got a couple decent bucks here. Hit him 3 times. He better die. Nice, Apis. That's awesome. A couple times toxic, but yeah, most of the time I get told that I sound like Flinter. Even though I don't see it. I don't think I sound like Flinter. I don't think I sound like Dee Dee. I don't think I sound like anybody else that's on YouTube. I have yet to see anybody where I'm like, wow, they kind of sound like me, you know? For me, it's just... they sound completely different anytime that I compare voices side by side. Now, you see, that's one that I was thinking about, you know? I was thinking that maybe I do sound like Scarecrow a little bit, but, I don't know. I might sound like that Scarecrow guy. No, Aaron, I despise them. My opinion on cheats in the game is that they ruin the game for everybody that doesn't cheat. It makes everybody's trophies get questioned even when they're legitimate, all because the cheaters decided that they wanted to spawn millions of diamonds and rares and super rares and great ones and post them in Discords. Now nobody gets trusted whenever they get something crazy. All because the cheaters ruined the game. Not to mention how much I despise running into them in multiplayer. Cannot stand running into modded lobbies when I'm doing multiplayer. It just ruins the fun. Completely takes away the entire point of the game as well. Yeah, Toxic, that's what I was thinking. I do kind of sound like that Scarecrow guy. Okay, so we got a 2 here. This is a zone I just found yesterday, and literally the first time that I killed a couple bucks in here, the respawn was this level 3, so... this zone has been one that I've been hanging on to. I actually don't mind it. I didn't even know they could be here until recently. Makes me wonder if I've got any other herds around here as well. But this one just has 2 bucks and then a bunch of does. Which is fine. No, Trevor, because your tent placement's gonna be different for every single grind. I don't do guides on my tent placement because I move my tents pretty much every day. There is no one guide to give you all the info for where to place your tents in a whitetail grind. Everybody's gonna have different zones for the whitetail. They're gonna have different zones that are good, different zones that are bad, and so there's no point in doing a tent placement guide because even if you followed my tent placement perfectly, pretty high chance that the tent placement would suck on your map because it wouldn't be the exact same as mine, you know? Me too, Derpy. I want to see Seek a Deer on another map as well. You know, if they ever did like a Florida map, you could have Seek a Deer. Seek a Deer are in Florida, so that could maybe be cool for the future. And then you could also have stuff like something weird like iguana hunting. Because they are actually a pretty massive problem in Florida. Iguanas everywhere, taking over the canals. You have to hunt them with air rifles. Pretty cool. Would love to go do it sometime. Is it iguanas? I think it's iguanas, right? Don't quote me on that. Nice, Hunter Beast. Well, I just realized I pulled my chat box over too much, so it was clipping off the last part of it. There we go. That's better. Wait a second. Did I fast travel over here? Really? What am I doing? I was gonna look to see if there was any whitetail zones over here. What's this? Coyote. Okay, so I don't think there is any more whitetail zones at this spot. I think we're fine. Cannon, thank you for another super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Is the cinnamon black bear rare? Yes, it is. It is rare. Oh, you can kill as many as you want? Wow. I mean, it makes sense. They are invasive, so... There's the two we need to take down. And that was not my best shooting. Not my best shooting. Pet rares on the map, Terry. It's two rare does that we named. Thank you, Bassin. I'm glad you like it. Me too, Davis. I think that would be really nice. I don't know why they don't have albino black bears. It's a little bit strange. Apologies for the silence, guys. Trying to finish up this food before it gets cold. So if I don't talk for the next couple minutes, you guys know why. Oh, and in case I missed it, Cannon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can't remember if I said that already. Nice, YT. What do we got over here? Ooh. Nice. Okay, we finally got another diamond potential deer at this zone. That is fantastic. That is exactly what we're wanting to see. Now, give us a rare great one, please. Nope. 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 It was worth a shot, you know. Was hoping I could speak it into existence, but definitely didn't happen. Honestly, that wouldn't be bad, Toxic. I wouldn't mind an Axis Deer Great One. I think they could make them look pretty crazy. The question is, like, what would they do to make them unique? Later, crayfish. Yeah, mule deer would be a good one, Davis. I would not mind that at all. I would love a mule deer great one. Same for like all the elk species, black-tailed deer, fallow. I would love to see them get great ones. Sorry guys, I had to finish my bite of food before I said it, but this is a new level 3. Let's go. We just got a brand new level 3 here. This respawned from the piebald. Amazing. Okay, so it's a guaranteed troll, but yeah, we can still leave it. I don't need to hunt this zone now until... Actually, that might be one right there. Hold on. Oh, you thought you could hide from me, huh? Nope. Not gonna claim him, though. Now, please, since we have got a couple of my zones to get another level 3 and a diamond potential 2, can we please get these zones over here to be level 1s? Please. A 2. Ah, a 2. Not what I wanted to see. Not what I was hoping to see here. Come on, man. Why can't this zone just become level 1s already? I don't want to have to hunt this zone anymore. And you see, this is the stuff that I typically do off stream. Because it's not the most exciting, just repeatedly trying to get a couple zones to turn into level 1s. Hey, Joel, it's going good. Oh, that's unfortunate, Dakota. It happens, though. We've all messed up a couple trophies here and there. I know I've messed up my fair share of trophies. I'll give you a tip real quick that might be pretty helpful. If you're worried about messing up trophies, one thing that you can do to kind of help out with that is use the lowest caliber that animal allows. So, like, for example, if you have a diamond red deer, right, they're a class 6 animal. The 243 is classes 2 to 6. So you could use the 243, and then if you miss the vitals, there's a good chance that it's not going to die, and you'll get a second shot. So that's something I would recommend doing if you're worried about messing up a trophy. Just use the lowest possible caliber on it that can still get reliable penetration. And, yeah, you'll usually be good even if you miss. You should do Rev on Thule, Aaron. It really depends on how they're made, Rue. My mom used to make some amazing, oatmeal raisin cookies with cinnamon as well, and they were amazing. And then there's some where I tried and it's like they're kind of plain tasting. Really depends on who made it, how they made it. There's not really any way to know, DK. There's not really any way to know if you have all your zones. I mean, I heard somebody tell me they had 65, but I've found 68 different zones, so... And as you hunt, they will add more zones. Some zones will disappear. It's a never-ending game of find the zones with Whitetail in a lot of cases. What is this dude doing? There we go. Got him. Yeah, it definitely does, Eli. It's not a super quick process. At least most of the time it's not super quick. Some people get lucky. What is max score for Whitetail? There is no max score because it is a true rack species. Animals with true racks have a randomly generated antler system that makes it so no two racks are identical, and that also means that there's the possibilities of getting some crazy tip-to-tip spread, which can jack up the score. For example, people thought that 275.5 was max for whitetail, but then somebody killed a 276, so there's always a chance of something being like 0.01 bigger than the last, so there isn't a true max score. Nobody knows what that max score that they could possibly reach would be. But the biggest one I've ever seen was 276. Yeah, DK, I've had that happen a couple times myself as well. I think I'm actually one of the few people on YouTube to have multiple initial spawn great ones. I had 2 whitetail initial spawns, which is still crazy to think about. Just getting 1 would have been crazy enough, but to get 2? Insane. Okay, I really got to get used to the elevation with this zone. Makes it kind of hard to predict the shots sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Nox. Somebody has a 282 Great One red deer. And it's the only one in existence from what I've been able to tell. Just absolutely absurdly high scoring. Oh, this is the other zone. How did I miss out on it? How did I miss this zone? We can maybe shoot one of them. There we go. Oh, he moved. There we go. Now, I think we dropped one of them. Yeah, there he is. And the other one ran a little ways. I mean, that just comes down to luck, Eli. I had 2 red deer grinds take 6,000 apiece. With herd management and grinding as efficient as I possibly could, still took 6,000 for one and 6,700 for the other. So, there is no such thing as like an easier great one, I think. They all have the same spawn chance. At least from what I can tell. But, red deer in general do have like easier locations to hunt them than whitetail and black bear do. So that can make it seem a little bit easier. Thank you, Mosen. I appreciate that. That's a diamond potential too. We gotta save him. Alright, let's do a quick time reset. I use T. Albaroa for red deer. It's easily the best one. My biggest red deer is 271.09. Biggest great one red deer is like 272 or 271, I believe. I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I killed that one. Random moose? Okay, here we go. Need to take down that guy. Nice, Claytrue. That's awesome, man. Congrats on that beast. Congrats on that beast of a red deer. Alright, nothing there. Ow, rude! Such a rude moose. I don't get it, man. So rude. Moose are big meanies. I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, Justin. I just base it off of where my zones are located. I just place it at whatever is the most efficient for that particular area that I'm trying to grind. Whenever I'm doing tent placement, I always look at all of the possible angles that I could place a tent, like different angles I could be approaching the zone from. I check to see if there's any elevated areas. I check to see where the clearings are. Little things like that. Oh, we need to reset to the main menu. Nice, Minnesota. That's awesome. It happens, Aaron. Some of them just look like that, you know? Not all of them are gonna look super nice and even. I've certainly had my fair share of ugly red deer. Yeah, Kian, we got 2 or 3 of them to spawn this stream. Not all of them are diamond, but it's diamond potential ones at least. Okay, that's one we need to take down. Probably not going to grab him. He's pretty far away. Yeah, Pretzel, it's working just as good. Maybe even better, to be honest. I have been spawning diamonds like crazy on the whitetail grind. No unknown. We haven't shot them yet. No, Toxic. I wouldn't do a Hirschfelden grind. Not a fan of the map. There's a 2 we need to take down. The other 2 that are here should be diamonds. Or, diamond potentials, I should say. Got that beauty, and then that one there, and then this guy gets to die. Maybe chicken. I don't know how a bird great one would go down, though. I don't know if anybody would like it. It would have to be the most majestic looking bird in the entire world. Maybe Dakota, but they already have quite a few US maps. And they've already got one that's around the same area. They've got Mississippi. And also, please don't spam. You've spammed that message so much throughout this stream. A rainbow bird? Like instead of like the blue hue from the melanistic pheasant, it's like a rainbow pheasant. Where did this one run? I don't actually know where it went. Huh. Well? Oh. Of course. Yeah, I know it has Bassin. I still don't like it, though. I don't think they could do anything to, I don't think they could do anything to Hirschfelden that would make me enjoy the map, because it's not necessarily the animals or, like, where they're placed that I don't like. It's the map itself. It's too brushy. Too much brush makes the grind just not fun. The only way they could alleviate that is removing brush from the shorelines of the map. But that would require altering the map itself and not, like, the species. There we go. Maybe chicken. Probably not anytime soon, though. I'm waiting to see if they'll make more changes to them. Yeah, an Australian map would be awesome. I think that's probably going to be the next one. I think either Australia or possibly... I don't know. Maybe British Columbia is another one. I think Australia and British Columbia are pretty likely choices. Thank you, Shaydog. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. Hopefully I said your name right there. Hey, Cultures, how's it going? We've managed to spawn like 3 or 4 more diamond potential whitetail. We've almost reached 20 of them, I believe. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Kian, I wouldn't mind another Europe map, but I don't know. I personally really enjoy the US maps and the NA maps in general. But I'm probably pretty biased as well because I live in the US, so to me it's like, yeah, give me some more US maps, please. I love them. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Glad you like the videos. Would there be kangaroos? Probably. If they do Australia, I could definitely see them doing kangaroos. Yeah, a map with lots of fields would be cool. I'd like to see kind of like a plains map. Because there's a decent amount of states in the US that have a lot of like plains types of areas. Utah comes to mind, like a very wide open desert with like pronghorn, mule deer, stuff like that. That could be pretty cool. Definitely ARL. That would be pretty cool. Anything that they could put muskox on, I would be happy with. I'd love to see a map with muskox. That'd be so cool. Whoop. Man, this zone is just so stubborn. I can never get it to spawn the ones. I want the ones to go here, but they never do. Yeah, another desert map would be nice. I mean, Rancho's cool and all, but it would be nice to see something else for a desert. Yeah, I like Way of the Hunter. I just want them to add some more content. I just want some rares in Way of the Hunter. I don't know, bro. I think maybe. I think that's a possibility. Do I think prairie dogs could work? Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of other small game in the game already. I could see prairie dogs being a possibility at some point. Yeah, bro, we should be getting the new Pokemon games soon, though. I'm probably going to end up getting either Scarlet or Violet and playing that a lot. Because they are supposed to have like a form of raid battles, pretty much. Where you and your friends can join up and take them on. Gosh, man, I want these zones to become level 1s, but they just don't want to. Oh well. It is what it is. Not going to claim those as they are quite far away. Thank you, 29. I didn't miss too much, Kevin. We spawned a couple more level 3s and a couple diamond potential level 2s. We haven't shot any of them yet, though. We still got a little bit of grinding to do before we're going to kill them. Oh, we did it! Let's go, another 3! Let's go! Okay, this zone is all 3s now. All the ones that I was going to shoot in here are 3s. Finally! That is so nice to see. So one of those respawned as a 3. That's going to make it so much easier to get the rest of these to turn to 1s. We've been spawning so many 3s. Please, just... I want to see the correct zones turn into 1s. All the ones that we've had spawn today have gone into zones where I don't want them. And they have continued to respawn 2s in the zones where I want the 1s. It's been quite wild. Like, this zone right here is consistently doing 2s, which is great. This is what I want to see out of my main zones, but I've had a couple main zones that have been tossing 1s at me instead. Drop those two. What's my favorite map? Diablo is my favorite map, but please do not spam the same question in chat. Just a heads up for everybody. Spamming the same question multiple times in chat is not going to improve your chances of getting it read. If anything, it's going to make me stay away from that, because it's obnoxious to spam the same thing over and over again when there's so many other people in here that are trying to get their questions read as well. And the more that spam happens, the less chances that I'm able to read anybody's messages, so please refrain from spamming the same message. Okay, nice. This zone has 2s again. Beautiful. Would love to see another 3 show up here, but I'll take 2s as well. There's a 2 there. There should be one more. There'll be one more shootable buck here. Unless he just hasn't respawned yet. Or hasn't arrived at his zone. Either or. Yeah, that could be cool, Toxic. No clue, Hypnos. I think it was just some stuff for the angler. Because the 300 kills them quicker, chicken. I only, in many cases, I use the 300 to kill them faster. Unless I'm at a zone that has, like, a ton of deer that are closer, then I'll use the 308. It depends on the situation, right? I go with whatever I think is going to be the fastest. In this case, this is a downhill shot, which is a little bit less reliable than a broadside shot, so I use the 300 to ensure that it'll die even if I mess up the shot. But if I'm like 150 meters on flat ground, broadside from an animal, then I will most likely shoot it with the 308. Just depends on the situation. Yeah, there was a 3. I saw him. That guy has been there for a couple of days. Yes, the Bloodhound is very useful. It is actually pretty useful. Anytime that you lose the blood trail, the dog can find it even if no blood's visible. Like, for example, let's say you get a bug where the blood just disappears. Yes, that's the whole point of this stream right here, RGF. We are at about 20 diamonds now. Probably a little bit more, actually. We're most likely at like 22 diamonds. Most of my main zones are filled at this point. We're just trying to get the last few 2s in my main zones to turn to 3s, and trying to get some of the 2s from the zones I hate to turn into 1s. Come on, move out of there. Okay, we got those 4 there. Nothing new. Where's the rest of this herd? Oh, there's one. Gonna need him to move. I need to be able to see what he is. I think that's a diamond. I believe that's a diamond rack. Yeah, most certainly is. Okay, we don't have to shoot anything here. That's 2 diamonds. I think that's a new diamond, or has that one been there, guys? You guys would know better than me. I forget so easily. Alright, Bastin, no worries, dude. Appreciate you dropping in. There's that 3. Should be another 3 right there. Oh, is that another? We have 3 here. Please tell me we have 3 3s. That would be amazing. You think it's a new one? Definitely could be. That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, I think it might be. Alright, well, only one way to find out. Let's spook them out of the reeds. I think that's another diamond, though. Yeah, it is. Level 3. Level 3. Level 3. Yeah, there we go. We got another one. Oh my gosh, guys. The map is loaded. We've got probably around 24. Around like 23, 24 level 3s. This is insane. We're almost at a point where we can just focus on only the zones we don't like and just continuously try to get them to respawn lower. Only problem is, I've noticed if I only shoot deer from a couple zones, they don't respawn very fast. Like, it's almost like only shooting deer from 1 or 2 zones kind of holds things up. So we'll need to kind of toss in some of the other zones as well, but making progress, man. We're making progress. Yes, RNG, we will. Very soon, actually. Very soon we will start killing off all these 3s. And then our zones are going to be pristine. They're going to be so beautiful. Hey, Billy, how's it going, dude? How you doing? How's the Billy doing? Oh, you couldn't see the chat at first? I've heard a few people say that recently. You think a super rare will spawn? I hope so, man. I hope so. We have yet to get a super rare whitetail on this grind, so that would be amazing. Okay, we need to take down that 2 right there. Minnesota, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, dude. Nice, Billy, nice. That is great to hear, man. Just in time as well. I mean, December's right around the corner, and you know what that means. Hopefully a new map. Can you hunt ducks from a tripod stand? Yes, you can. You can indeed do that, and it works pretty well. Okay, that one came back as a small 2 again. I mean, that's up to you, RNG. I always say if you're feeling like you want to, then go for it. I think at some point, Redbeard, they'll attempt to. Hey, Tyler, I'm doing good. That's a wide deer. That is a strange deer. For hunger, Rebel Boy. I would love a scope DLC. I think it'd be great. Because every herd has a max limit icy caps, whenever a herd spawns, it has like a certain layout, right? So this herd right here, as you can see, is a 4-buck 1-doe herd with 5. Now, most herds of whitetail max out at 5. So as long as there's 5 deer here, I know another one's not going to end up there. So that's how I know that they won't go to the wrong zones. Now, there usually are a couple zones that are a little more inconsistent, but for the most part, they'll pretty much always come back. And when I fill a bunch of nearby zones with 1s to the point where it's at the max that that herd can handle, that just makes it so there's less places that my good deer can go. And there's always going to be a few that may deviate from where they were shot, but 99% of the time, once you're this far in herd management, they're super consistent. Just a matter of dialing down your huntable zones to maybe like 10% of all your zones. That's what I try to get at least. I try to make it so only 10% of my zones have the shootable deer. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. That's a diamond in the wrong zone. Or diamond potential, I should say. Hard to say if it's actually a diamond, but it's a diamond rack at least. Nice, Rebel. Hopefully you'll get a jackal one. They're a lot of fun. Every time that I've found a level 9 jackal, it's been pretty exciting. I know, Turkey, I haven't been grinding the red deer ever since we started up the whitetail grind, because I just don't have time for it. There's no way that I could be this far in whitetail if I was hunting red deer at the same time. I've been doing like 8 hours of whitetail grinding every single day. No red deer grinding. The only time I'm not grinding whitetail is when I'm making other videos. Or when I'm obviously like spending time with my family. Let's see. Is this one a diamond? I think it is. Ah, it's a gold. Still, diamond rack, though. Need to get it out of this zone. How many kills am I at for whitetail? Well, since our last great one, I'm at like 500, I think. Just under 500. In total, like 2,500 counting the 2,000 kills to get the last great one. These zones are so weird. This herd is always late. But this herd is always here. I need that late herd to be here because they've got a bunch of level 2s I need to get out of there. Hey Dan, how's it going? Oh, it's 12. You know, that might be the problem, actually. That might be it. Yeah, nothing. Wow. It's been going good, Bubba. It's been going pretty good today. Is it rare to get a diamond red deer with 2 different horns? It's somewhat rare. Oh, I forgot we don't have to go here anymore. We got 3 diamonds in this zone. Plus that level 1 in the doe. All right. Wait a second. What? We have $3 here now. Where did one of these come from? I've had $2 here for the longest time. Now there's randomly a third one? I mean, I'll take it. That's still good. I mean, yeah, okay. Great. Got another buck at one of my favorite zones. That's even better. That is only like the second time that I've seen this happen during this grind. I had a doe randomly show up at a zone once, and now I just had a buck randomly show up at this zone, but at least it's a great zone to have it show up at. At least it's one of my favorite zones, so... You know, this makes me wonder, like, was that from a different zone, or did the game just randomly give me another deer? I don't know. Call of the Wild is a mystery sometimes. 236? That's not bad. That's a good one. 211. 195. Beautiful. Nice, Kean. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, we got another 3 here. Nice. Oh my gosh, dude. We are spawning so many 3s now. This is crazy. Things are looking really good for us. Oh, I know what it is. That one that was missing here went here. That's what happened, because we were missing a buck here last time. And I think it went down there. I mean, hey, I'll take it. Even better. Makes it even better for me. It depends on what it is, Erica. I try not to get the zones below 2 animals because... let's say I have a zone that has 3 level 2 bucks and 1 doe. If I shoot all 3 of those bucks, then that zone is just going to become a solo doe zone. Whenever you shoot a herd down to just 1 animal, you don't get the respawns back for that herd. It'll instead create a new herd and go to a different zone typically. Which is also why you guys see me, like, counting the deer sometimes before I shoot them. Because there is some zones where you'll have, like, let's say you have 10 deer there. There's a pretty good chance that if you have, like, 10 whitetail in one zone, it's probably 2 herds using the same zone. And so in that case, you got to make sure that you're not shooting too much from one herd, or else that herd might stop getting respawns. So you really have to pay attention to what you're shooting. Okay, we still got the 4 diamonds here. I don't see any new ones. Still the same over here. Don't see a 5th one. We did have a 5th buck there at one point. I don't know where it went, though. Very soon, Bo. I just want to do one more quick run over everything. Check to see what we got going. I got a feeling that the zone that I wanted to get to turn into 1s isn't going to do it. It's looking like it doesn't want to turn into 1s. But it is what it is. That's 2 of them. I saw more antlers. I think it's probably drinking at the moment, so try to get its attention. I need to see what this last one is. I think that's a shootable one, maybe. Oh, wait, no, that's a diamond. Do we have a 3rd diamond? Or a 4th diamond here? I swear, if we have a 4th diamond here. No, maybe we don't. Maybe it's just 3. Okay, yeah, it's just 3. This zone is all diamonds now. That is fantastic. Oh, we need to check this one, though. I haven't been here in a bit. I want to get the typical looking one, Dan. I like the one that looks like a typical rack. Hey, look at that. It's another 3. Dude. Okay, we officially have almost 30 level 3s, I think. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. How are we not getting... How is this zone right here not turning into 1s? Please, just turn into 1s already. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're stacking the diamonds to force more level 1s for herd management, Hunter boy. Alright, let's reset the time. I need to see if I can get this herd back here. I gotta see. Have any of them turned to 1s? I don't think I'm ever gonna get them to turn to 1s. Like, at this point, I feel like I'm never gonna get them to turn to 1s. As desperately as I'd like to. Yeah, Turkey, we've got like 30 of them stacked. Close to 30 at least. Probably not quite 30, but between 25 and 30 right now. We won't really know till I shoot them all. Which we will do very, very shortly. This zone is still late. I mean, maybe they're just out of render, to be honest. Let's just move up closer. Maybe they're just out of render. Doesn't look like it, though. Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, we got a 1. Oh, we got a 1. Come on. Are they all 1s finally? Please, please. There was 3 shootable bucks and a 1. There's now 2 1s. Did a couple more of these turn into 1s? Please tell me they did. I can't see them, though. So I don't know. We got at least one of these to turn to a 1. Come on. Oh, that would be insane, Dan. That would be insane. I think we might have done it. I don't see anything else here. Honestly, with one more of these becoming a level 1, I think I might be willing to abandon this zone even if there is a 2 in there still. Because I think regardless, we've got it to a point now where it probably won't matter if there's a couple extra 2s over here. So I think I can officially pack up this tent and move it to a better location. Thank you, Noodle. I appreciate that, dude. Hey, Jordan, how's it going, man? There we go. We can finally pick this up and put it somewhere else as a claiming tent. So I'm thinking we should find one of my zones that's really far away. I mean, maybe here. This one always takes a while to run to, so we'll probably place it there. But I think without further ado, let's go kill all the diamonds, guys. Let's go kill all of these diamonds and see what we get as respawns. Let the diamond smoking begin. But first, let me real quickly just go grab some more water, and then we will get to it. All right, I'm back. The crow is back. Let me just put out a Discord notification letting everybody know that we're about to shoot all of them. Put out the Discord notification. Now let's see. The beginning of the Whitetail Massacre, exactly. We're about to go crazy on them. About to go crazy on them. Let's start off with probably this zone. This is the one that I like a lot. Maybe, Dan. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next great one. Let's get things started. We got 3 level 3s at this lake. We're gonna have to take it from the stand, I think. Alright, you guys are gonna have to help me keep count here. You guys are gonna have to help me keep count because we're gonna be taking down a lot of diamonds. And then I gotta update on the diamond counter, so... Gotta make sure that we actually keep the proper count. 300 meters. Ooh, that one moved. That one moved. Not good. Might give us another shot, though. Yeah, that was probably messed up, but it is what it is. I mean, we got so many of them on the map right now that I'm not super concerned about it. Not super concerned. Let's see what the first one is. 261 diamond. Beautiful. Look at that guy. 261. So that's 1 diamond. Not bad. That's 1 diamond. 2 diamonds. 258. Not bad either. Let's see what the messed up one is going to be. Watch that one be the highest scoring. Tesla, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. No, Turkey. I've made my cutoff point 273. Because I've been getting a lot of 270s. Holy, the Hunter 11. Thank you so much for that massive super chat, man. That is so generous of you. I really appreciate that crazy support. Thank you so much, dude. You had a max score male and female Gemsbach on the same server. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Congratulations. Actually, here's the blood right here. We're good. But thank you so much, dude. That is such a generous donation. Like, I really appreciate that. That is crazy. I mean, that's up to you, Cultures. You can have a good grind on any of the maps. I really feel like it just comes down to what map you enjoy the most. I picked Layton because it just fit the type of grinding that I was doing. Where'd this guy get off to? He definitely ran a long ways. Thank you, Cameron. Really appreciate it. Random bear? And a bunny? Hello? Random bears and bunnies out of nowhere. Where did this guy get off to? He ran a long ways. Yeah, it was definitely a very poor shot. But that's what happens when you're just trying to quickly kill them all. What was my first ever diamond? My first ever diamond was a red deer on Parque Fernando. Before trophy lodges were a thing. Also, how's it going, Caitlin? 271.46. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. You know what happens. So that still counts as a diamond because it would have been a diamond if we had hit it properly. Where else do we have some level 3s right now? We got a couple here. Let's go here. Gosh, I know for a fact I'm going to forget where a couple of these are. We've just got so many of them. Most likely 273 plus turkey, because those seem to be a lot more rare than the 270s or the 271s. Here we go. Let's, wait Wait for that guy to stop moving. Come on. There we go. Man, it feels good to finally be taking down 2 days worth of stacking. Probably around 17 or 18 hours worth of stacking whitetail. And finally we get to see all of them get taken down. I appreciate that, Cameron. Mine too, Cole. My biggest was like 274.40, I think. Something like that. Not sure, Turkey. Not sure. I mean, I imagine that anything's possible if TrueRax, if TrueRax comes into play the ways that we've seen it in the past, right? Like, we've seen a great one red deer that scored over 280. I'm sure we could maybe see a whitetail that scores over 280 one of these days. Just a matter of somebody getting lucky enough to get one. Thank you, Janet. Really appreciate that. Did one of them float? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. I don't think we had any floaters. Let's drop a tent here. There we go. 264. That's a beautiful diamond right there. Favorite diamond rack. Absolutely love the way it looks. If I can get a rack, if I can get that diamond rack to score over 267, I will definitely tax it. Okay, there's our first troll. First troll. We got 4 diamonds, 1 troll. 4 diamonds, 1 troll so far. Let's remember those numbers. There we go. Right there. Well, obviously, Zyphon. That is an obvious thing, but there's no known limitations for them. There's only been one 276 whitetail that I've heard of. The rest have been 275.5, but that isn't to say that it couldn't go past that. I think you're failing to see what I'm actually saying here. Let's get this guy down. Just like we've only ever seen one great one red deer break 280. Just like I've never seen a great one whitetail with the drop tine rack score as low as mine did. There's definitely the upper limits, but there is also going to be the oddities that just score way higher than normal or way lower than normal because of absurd tip-to-tip spread or other different varying factors like that. Thank you, Deer Hunters. I appreciate that. Yeah, 29. I remember you. Thank you, Laser. And there we go, 264. Another beauty. That's what? 5 diamonds now, 1 troll. 5 diamonds and 1 troll so far. When am I going to do a Trophy Lodge tour? Not sure. I recorded one a few weeks ago, but then the footage got lost, so unfortunately don't have it anymore. I'll probably end up doing one soon, though. I get a lot of requests for it, so it's definitely on the list of stuff that I'll be doing. Because I've got too many of them, Mac. How many kills do I have? Overall, like 52,000. Not all on whitetail, obviously, but in general, like, that is my current kill count in Call of the Wild. Come on. I'm gonna need you to turn. Not taking that shot till you turn. Come on. You know what? Honestly, I don't even care. I'm probably not even gonna try and get a good shot on him. Because it's not even one of the big racks anyways. There we go. Hey, None, how's it going, dude? Yeah, it definitely could be. The thing that I'm saying, though, Zyphon, is you have no way of knowing that. Because there could be some possibilities that are just so unlikely and so rare that they haven't happened yet. Obviously, with a system like this, it's going to have its upper limits, and the closer you get to those upper limits, the harder it's going to be for it to reach that score, the less likely it'll be, the less people that will ever actually get to that point. That's obvious. That's just part of any system that's supposedly random, you know? There's always going to be limitations. Just like in Classic, there's max scores. The only difference is in Classic, everybody knows the max scores. Here in Call of the Wild, they don't tell us, so it's all up to speculation. Let's see. 272.92. Man, that is so close to the 273 cutoff for taxing. I'll make an exception. We'll tax this one. We're at like, what? 6 diamonds now? Should be 6, if I'm not mistaken. And another one that didn't make it. But this is a level 2, so it's not a troll. We've got 1 diamond here. Yeah, Logan, I remember you. Why not tax? Can't you have a lot of lodges? I can Hypnos, but I've got all of them full. To the point where now my trophy manager just has hundreds, well, maybe not hundreds, but over 100 trophies that I will never be able to fit in a lodge because I don't have room. So at this point, I only taxidermize the whitetail that are incredibly unique or just absurdly large. There's that guy right there. Whoa, wait a minute. Where'd that one come from? I didn't have that guy here at first. He definitely moved from one of the other zones. There we go. Another 3 down. What is tax worthy for red deer? For me, tax worthy is 270 plus, but that's just me because I've killed hundreds of red deer diamonds. Do you know who KG is? Yes, I do. I do know who that is. The only time that a whitetail could ever reach level 4 was back when the Great One was bugged. I had a level 5 bugged Great One. Basically, what used to happen was whenever a Great One would spawn, if you left the render of it, well, actually, I don't think it was with render. I think it was anytime you would close the game, it would turn from a Great One to a bugged level 4 or 5 with a diamond rack that was over the max weight. It was a very strange bug, and I unfortunately had it happen to myself. Oh, whoa. That's a wonky dude. Kinda like it, not gonna lie. Kinda like the way that one looks. We might tax it just because it looks cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's a good one. Where do we need to go now? Let's go here. We have 2 over at this lake. Honestly, at this point, I don't even remember how many diamonds we've killed. I'm not going to try and count it because there's no way I can keep up with it. I'm just going to rely on you guys to keep count, and if we can't figure out how many we've killed, we will just go back. I'll just go back and watch the stream again later and count them. There we go. 280 seconds. That's a strange one. I think with Nightbot, it's like they increase the timeout time the more times that Nightbot has to delete stuff. Like, I believe the way Nightbot works is the first time it's like 5 seconds. Second time, I think it's 5 seconds as well. And then if it happens a third time from the same person, it'll bump it up to 280. And then eventually up to, I think, like a 10-minute timeout? Something like that. I don't remember. But I know it kind of goes up a little bit. I kept counting. You killed too many? Yes, I agree. I do agree with that. Nice, Emery. That's good to hear. I'm glad you got your account back. Yeah, Molly, I do hunt in real life, but it's been about 6 years at this point. Last time I went hunting was when I was 18. 267. Wow. Okay, that is... I think I'm going to tax that one. That is the biggest one I have of this rack. I'd like to see if I can get this rack to reach 270. If I could get this rack to reach 270, that would be really amazing. If I could do that, I would be so happy. 270, 125 max weight. There we go. That's a max weight buck right there. Not quite as high scoring as I'd like to get for this rack, though. Smoking all these diamonds. Where should we go next? We're going to save this zone for last because it's the most loaded by far. I actually need to reset the time. So let's do that real quickly. Then we'll hit up all the other zones. What's my biggest trophy? I mean, it's really hard to say biggest trophy because every single species is scored a little bit different. Okay, that's the doe from the solo doe herd. Let's head over here. We'll probably just time reset spam until each herd shows up. Seems to be the fastest way to get them there, even though it's expensive. Is that a new one, maybe? No, I think that's the same. No, that looks bigger. Maybe. No, that's the same one. Just a different angle. Level 2 over there. Okay, so this one I'm almost tempted to go down further because this angle's really bad for like getting vital hits. I normally don't have to shoot any threes here, so we'll see how this goes. It's a cool looking deer though. We got them both. Nice. Both of them going down. You killed a great one tree today. Nice, outdoor kid. Oh, you don't, squirrel? It's a great lake to have them. I have been loving having them at this lake right here. Especially since it's 2 herds. I know Kilclinton doesn't have them at this lake either. But this has always been a really good one for me. That's another diamond. 257. Gosh, how many are we at now? I don't even know. But we're getting up there. This one's probably going to troll. That tip-to-tip is terrible. Wait, this is a bigger rack, though. I think it's just going to be a low-scoring diamond. Oh, actually, pretty big. Wait, this isn't the same one that was here before. I don't think this is the same one. This is a different diamond. We had 2 of the small rack here. I thought this one looked a little bit strange. That would explain it. I guess we gotta wait for that other one to come back then. We will definitely have to wait for him to come back here. The question is, how long is it gonna take? We could just do a quick little time reset spam. Luke, thank you so much for the super chat, and that's awesome to hear, dude. Congrats on your great one. Let's move it back a minute. Alright, so since we spooked them, we're probably gonna have to main menu. Yeah, Dan, I hope we do as well. I mean, we're killing a ton of diamonds. Maybe we'll get a great one to spawn. Though nobody really knows, like, how you get great ones to spawn, so hard to say. Wait, where is the third one? That's a little bit concerning that one level 3 just randomly disappeared. Because I know we have another small rack 3 at that zone. Where else do we have some 3s? We for sure have some 3s, in this zone, and this zone, and this zone. I mean, we might as well go there at this point. Let's just get to the main zones. Mountain lion killed it, obviously. Oh, gosh. I hate that mountain lions can do that on SRP. It's the worst. Oh, and Johnny, also to answer the thing that you said in Discord chat. It hasn't actually passed yet. It hasn't actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to spam it again. What strategies, Iphon? Because as of now, the only strategies that I've seen people talk about are obviously herd management, which, from what I've seen, doesn't seem to affect Great One spawns too much. And then I know people have tried stacking Great Ones, but that doesn't seem like there's any solid proof that it does anything. Besides, just jack up the score average on your map and make it so you can get more small ones. We have so many 3s right here. This is the most loaded lake of them all. And it's also going to suck because it's hard to see all of them. This is the one that's going to suck the most. We can probably get 2, though. Maybe 3. Oh, yeah, we can get 3, totally. Come on, turn. Ah, he didn't turn in time. As tempting as it is, I'm going to refrain. What lake am I at? We're right here in Balmont. Near High Lake Swamps. Right here. So this zone's going to require a few resets, probably. Actually, we should check over here first. Hey, they're not here. No, it hasn't, Johnny. It's still quite away from, it's quite a ways away from being closed. I think it said it's at like 67% right now. I've been keeping close tabs on it as well. Hey, Swaggy, how's it going? Hey, Bassin. No, go for it, Bassin. That's what the trophy shot channels are for. Just make sure that you post it in the correct channel. That's all that I ask, you know? Here's one of them. I think there should be like 1, maybe 2 more here. This was one of the most loaded zones. Had to wait for him to move one more time because I wasn't sure if he was going to move again. Where's the trophy shot channel? Okay, so when you join the Discord, first of all, make sure you accept your roles or else you won't see the channels. So go to the roles channel and react to each of the roles with the proper emote. And it will unlock the channels that are related to those. And the troll. Well, it's not a troll, it's a level 2, but gold. This one should be a diamond, and yes, it is 262.95. Kind of low scoring for this rack right here, but still nice looking. Love that rack. Now, for the last one, this is the biggest one. We still have at least, like, 6 more diamonds to take down. 269, that's a good one, but not quite tax-worthy. Let's main menu real quick, try to get them to stop being spooked. Maybe we can get that other herd to come back. Oh, gosh. Trying to remember what zones we haven't been to. I know that we've got a diamond. Can't remember. Did we get one here? I think we might have got one there. I know that we've got at least 3 level 3s here. 2 level 3 / diamond level 2s. And at least one more here. We took the 2 out there already. Did we get all the ones on the south coast? I can't remember. I think we did. There's that level 3. Should be good on pressure. Beautiful. Love to see the big males drop. Thank you, Grant. By far the most enjoyable Great One grind I've been on. I had so much fun with it. I've been having a lot of fun on this one as well, though. Like, I finally got my herds to a point where I've been able to cut out, like, around, like, 48 of my 68 zones. So now I'm only using, like, 15 to 20 zones every run. Trying to get it down even further, but the last zone that I really wanted to turn to 2s was just refusing, or not 2s, but turn to 1s, was refusing to spawn any 1s. So we just decided to say, screw it, let's just kill all the 3s. We'll just work with what we got. It's still way more condensed than it was previously. That one float? Ah, it did. Gosh, I hate that. Hey, Zevin, how's it going, dude? How's it going, man? Welcome. Hey, Goat Gaming, you've just missed a bunch of diamonds getting smoked. We're finally killing off all of the diamonds that we've been stacking. I don't know about estimate of hours, but it took me over 1,000 kills, Southwest fishing. I'd say like 1,400 or 1,500 kills is where I started seeing diamonds pop up pretty quickly. And, you know, I was spending 8 hours a day for a week at that point. Almost a week, at least. I think it was like 8 hours a day for 5 or 6 days at the point where I started seeing herd management really take into effect. But it will vary. Not everybody's grind is going to be the same. There's a lot of variances between one grind and another. So don't expect it to be exactly like mine has been. Because everybody's map starts with the whitetail in slightly different, adapt and work around it. And everybody's going to have different amounts of level 1s, 2s, 3s when they first start. A lot of things can be, can really affect how quickly your herd management goes. Alright, let's do a quick time reset. Let's try to get the herd over here to pop up. Let's bring it back a couple minutes. There is one of them. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. We got that buck back. I was wondering when we'd get that last shootable deer back here. I mean, not going to kill him this run because we're after the 3s now, but at least we know he's back. Might have been high. Actually, I think we're good. This is the other one. Nice, got him. 2 beautiful bucks down. Hey, AEW, how's it going? Oh, it's a lot different, AEW. They've added a decent amount of stuff in the last 5 months. I mean, you got Rev on Thule Coast, you got the handgun pack. Not to mention all the new, like, strategies people are more commonly using to grind. No, Zay, we have not got a great one in this grind. We got one a few days ago, but have not got one today. Nice, bar down. That is the same amount of whitetail great ones as me. Nice, Travis, that's awesome. Oh, really, Johnny? Yes, say that does highlight my name. You actually don't even have to put the @ there. Just anytime somebody says the name Scarecrow, it'll highlight for me. Just like if somebody types your name, it'll highlight for you. Except on certain devices, I believe. I don't think it shows up on iOS or actually any mobile apps. I don't think it shows up on the YouTube mobile. But on PC, it highlights the name. No, AEW. People just got better at grinding, pretty much. It hasn't got easier to get great ones. People are just grinding harder. I think a lot of it had to do with just a few different people in the content creator part of things. Just showing people that it is possible to have an exciting grind through herd management, and so it got a lot of people out there grinding for super rares, and in the process, people are getting great ones as well because, you know, they're hunting red deer and whitetail to get super rares and lots of diamonds, and naturally, eventually some great ones are going to show up. Another diamond, beautiful. And another diamond. Man, most of these have made diamond. Most of these have made diamond, which is amazing. Love to see it. We've got 3 more at this zone. I don't know where the rest of them are. I'm pretty sure we have a couple more that I'm forgetting. Like I was saying, I don't know if I'm going to remember all of them this stream, but we'll try to get as many of them as we possibly can. Probably going to have to reset the time. Thank you, Unknown. Glad you think so, man. Nice, Hectic. That's awesome. Hey, yeah, they don't want to show up here right now. All right, later, Bassin. Let's push this forward a little bit and then set it back again. Yeah, WB, you can indeed screw up a great one, and it will show up as a gold if you do. Pretty sure he never got banned, gamer. Pretty sure he just got timed out for spamming. Because it's against the rules. And you should follow the rules if you don't want to get timed out. That's just kind of how things work. Disobey the rules, suffer the consequences. As simple as that. And it looks like Steam's down. Not that we would be going into multiplayer anyway, but rest in peace, Steam. Yeah, this is always one of my most stubborn zones. We might have to go elsewhere while we wait for these to pop back up. Let's just go scour the zones that we've hunted, make sure I didn't miss any level 3s, because I swear I missed at least 1 or 2. I had to have. There was so many of them. Yeah, rip Steam. At least it's not rip Stream. Yeah, Simon. Hey, man, I try to keep it lighthearted. I try to be just as positive as I can. But there's sometimes where, you know, I just have to tell it straight, you know. There's sometimes where I just gotta tell the truth. As brutal as some truths may be. But I do try to keep it as positive as I can, because I feel like negativity just breeds more negativity and just causes you to have a very miserable life, so why would you ever want to be negative when all it does is produce more negative interactions. She's back. Mrs. Crow is back. We're just at the end of taking out all of these diamonds. We still got a few of them to wipe out. Just checking a couple of the zones while we wait for the last zone that we were going to get that herd back to it. Hey, Lil TS, how's it going? You have to hunt all your zones? If you're getting some zones that are just does, I would definitely recommend hunting some new areas. It definitely helps to hunt as many of your zones as you can. I know, Ben. Same. It's crazy. It's like, where did the time go? Don't think I missed any through these zones. Nice, Ben. So am I. I'm kind of in that same ballpark. Maybe a little bit more, but not too much more. What's the biggest whitetail I've killed this stream? It was like 272.99, I believe. Three really nice bucks, but no diamonds. Yeah, same here, Kathy. Same here. Some wonky dudes. Yep, no more threes here. Okay, okay. Better check this one. That looks... Okay, we got a new level 3. Well, while we're waiting for that other zone to get its deer back, let's just take this one down. Whoa, 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 we got a new buck here. Oh, wait, when did we get a third one here? I mean... Wait, did we already have... Did we always have 3 here? Or was it just 2? I can't remember. I feel like it was just 2 here. Now we have 3. I mean, regardless, that's nice. I never thought that, but I said that it was possible because of stuff that I had seen. But I don't think it actually was, Kelton. At the time, it was a theory that a lot of people had, and I was like, hey, maybe it's true. But it turned out that it wasn't, so... It seems like there really is no way to know when a great one happens. Glad you like it, Andy. I find it on Epidemic Sound. I get all my music from Epidemic Sound. You can actually listen to all the music on there for free, but if you want to use it in videos and stuff like that, it is like a monthly membership thing. But you can actually listen to it for free. I just go to the acoustic section. I just find it all in the acoustic section of Epidemic Sound. They have lots of music like this, and they have floating whitetail deer. I don't know how many we've shot though, Faded. I have to go back into the footage and count it. Unless one of you has been keeping track, because I sure haven't. There's been too much going on to keep track. It's very difficult to keep track of how many diamonds I've killed while also replying to chat and figuring out what zones I need to go to next. It's not easy. Do I play multiplayer? I do sometimes. Not as often as I used to, though. Most of my time on Call of the Wild is spent in single-player grinding now. Ah, it's a troll! Rip! Troll whitetail. Well, it's bound to happen eventually. Oh, no worries, Tristan. No worries. Still not here. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, Johnny, you were super close. Yeah, for real, Billy. There's a decent amount of them, but I mean, most of those were level 2s that scored gold, so... Not too worried about it. I mean, we got a lot of diamonds as well. No new diamonds there. Or here. Well, it's just going to be a matter of waiting for that last zone now. We'll real quickly check this one, though. As it's a zone that we haven't been to since we shot the diamond there, so maybe, just maybe, we'll have a diamond respawn. So far, we've only got 1 diamond respawn from shooting all of those. Let's see, though. Yeah, no, I've actually done a video with him before. No, I don't have an albino pheasant. I have a leucistic female one, though. And then I've got a melanistic male pheasant, but no albinos. There is no moose great one, Connor. People just want there to be one. But as of now, there is none. Alright, no new diamonds here, it looks like. Saw another deer there. Yeah, nothing big here. Yeah, we're just waiting on that one zone now. Just waiting on that one zone. Okay, these guys are back. Yeah, nothing crazy in there either. Yeah, we're literally just waiting on this one zone now. They are really holding us up here. I play on PC, MT. 100 great ones before Christmas? Probably not, but that'd be nice. Also, for those of you just jumping in, what do you think of the overlay with all the diamond and great one counters up top? I figured this looked a little bit cleaner than the one that I was using the other day. This just looks a lot better in my opinion. But I'm curious what you guys think. It really is, Joe. They look so good. Like, it never gets old. It's one of those trophies that you just never get tired of finding. Gosh, this zone is so inconsistent and late. It's the only zone on my map that is like this. This is the only zone on my entire map that is this inconsistent and always late. I mean, I guess they're consistent. They're consistently late, but not what we need. Not what we need at all. Why is this one... Oh, wait. Never mind. I think I discovered the problem. We were slightly too close, literally by a tent length. Is that really what it's been all along? We need to put our tent right here instead. Wow, that is wild. Who would have thought that we were literally a tent length too close? That's crazy. I don't think all of them are here, but we at least have one of them. We at least got one of our level 3s here. Oh no, they're all here. Beautiful. That's the good one, so we'll take him first. This is going to be a tough one, though. If I can't get a spotting on them, I don't know if we're going to make the shots on all of them, so we might have to reset the time a couple times. We got 2 of them. You know what? This is just a small rack. I don't care if we mess it up, so... Nice, we got him. That's a weird 2. That's a strange 2. Might as well just drop him as well. You like it? Nice, Lucas. Glad you guys like it. What is in my inventory? Do I have 2? Okay, I had a tent. Wait, do I have 2 tent slots or do I have just 1? We're gonna have to place this up here, I think. Perfect. All right, beautiful. And then... Oh, no, we're maxed out on tents. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, the 300's a beast. Love that thing. Very good gun to have. What's my favorite animal to hunt in Call of the Wild? I really like the red deer, but species like whitetail, rocky elk, stuff like that are pretty high up there as well. Let's see, this one is a troll. Beautiful. Kind of figured this one would be. This is the tight tip-to-tip one. Then we got 256 diamond. This is like the smaller version of my favorite rack. Like there's 2 of this rack that have the same shape, but one of them's got more mass and is a little bit larger. This is the smaller variation. Still looks good though. I do like this one. And the final level 3 of the day, I think at least, is a gold. It's another troll. Both of them trolled. Both of them were small males. And I believe that's all of the zones. We will double check this one real quickly. But we'll see. Do we have anything here? Any big males? Nope. Some average males. Alright, well. I believe that is going to do it for the stream, guys. That actually took longer to kill all of them than I thought it would. I think it literally took like 50 minutes to kill all those level 3s. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it there. I already went a little bit longer than I was intending to. But I really appreciate you guys dropping by. This was a fun one. It's been very interesting trying to like do all this stacking stuff. This is only like the 2nd or 3rd time that we've really like super, what's the word? Like really dedicated ourselves towards stacking as high as we could to try and get as many ones as possible. I tried it once in this grind already and it didn't work out how I needed it to. I've tried it once or twice with red deer, but like I had already had red deer to their limits, so it didn't really do anything. But yeah, this has been fun. But thank you all for being here. We will be back tomorrow. And yeah, until then, I will see you all in the next one. Peace. And Matthew, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name and chat, special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels once you link Discord to YouTube.